Alright. Uh, I'm gonna make a response to a comment I got from somebody named John's Journey. Um, I guess I'm responding to this comment with a video because I've been asked this before, at least once. Maybe in another time, but I know I've been asked this at least once, so I figured I guess this would be the time to just, I guess answer it all together. And it's on my video called No Winners. I put that out a while back. Okay, so John's Journey says, "You nailed it. What are your thoughts on NDEs and the afterlife?" Well, I really don't have too many. I guess back in the past, before even I was an antinatalist, I had plenty, sure, but now, no, not so much. Um, I don't really think about it too much anymore. I've read through NDE reports, and they're all very wildly different. Um, from people experiencing nothing at all after they die to, meeting, Jesus or God itself or himself or whatever. And all sorts of other crazy shit in between. So I don't know. My personal opinion, I think they're just hallucinations right before people die. Um, I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's just my best guess. And as far as the afterlife is concerned, I don't think there is one. Um, I've said it before, and I mean it. I've said, you toil, suffer, and die for nothing on this planet. And I genuinely believe that. Um, I don't, I can't think of an afterlife or anything like that that is just appearing before me in reality or anything like that. Like where I can get like a sense of that happening. So I'm just going to say that there really is none, and I'm basing that also partially off my own experience with it, because I went under anesthesia and get a wisdom tooth removed in part of my job because the wisdom tooth grew around so much, so I basically had to go under anesthesia, or the dentist would refuse to do the operation. So yeah, I lost a little chunk of my jaw in the process, but during the anesthesia bit of it, like it was basically count backwards from 10. I don't know what number I got to, and next thing I know, I'm waking up. Like I basically experienced nothing. It was like pretty much no time had passed. It felt like maybe tops like a few seconds. And I didn't experience anything. Um, you know, it really, I don't know how to put it. If that's what death is like, it's not the worst experience in the world. Uh, that being said, however, I mean, I guess these are just my thoughts on it. Like, I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I'm not dead. I have no idea what happens to us after we die. At least I can only speak for myself, I guess. I'm not going to claim to be some psychic like some people out there. I can't go around in the astral realms and figure shit out like that. But, I'm not given the equipment to figure it out, and I don't think most people are. I try to focus here and now, like what I'm doing now, more so than anything. I guess I have like some plans for the future and all that, but by and large, I try to just be here on Earth. I was put here. It's what I'm a machine made to go through this. It's one of them things like um, anymore. I just really don't put much thought behind. I just try to do the best I can in life and go from there. Whatever happens after I die, I guess just happens after I die. I really didn't have a choice in the matter here on planet Earth. I don't expect there to be much of a choice for me when I'm dead and what happens to me then. But that being said, I guess the only bit of hope you're going to get out of me is all the stuff I'm saying here is just by appearance, as far as my senses are picking up, where I see people toil, suffer, and die for nothing. I mean, I guess if you can make the case that there's some heaven realm everybody goes to. I mean, I guess my first question would ask why we have to go through all this, but I mean, I guess antinatalism really wouldn't hold so much water for me in a sense. I mean, it would, but it wouldn't. It'd be like, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if people come here because and go through all the suffering and endure all the trials and tribulations on this planet if they go on to someplace better, and it's a guaranteed better. But I don't see any of that happening. Um, I think Schopenhauer said it pretty, succinctly, pretty well. You said after you die, you'll be exactly what you were before you were born. And what were you before you were born? You were really nothing, at least as far as I could tell. So, I mean, on this topic, for anybody who wants to ask me and John's journey, you know as much about the subject as I do. I guess you wanted my thoughts on it, but really, I don't know. Uh, I'm not going to make a definite statement. I'm not going to say 100%, yeah, nothing happens. But it certainly appears that way. So, I'm going to have to roll with that. I can't pretend that, this religion's got the right answer or any of that sort of shit. So, because as far as I can tell, it's just, imaginary bullshit. Fairy tales people get fed to kind of, keep them going along with this. So I think that's that. I think I answered the question well enough. But thank you for the comment, John's Journey. And I know there was at least one other person who asked me the question. I think I did leave a comment, but I don't see how anything really changed from that. It's just something I don't really think about. And, I guess it's up to you. If you want to believe something that makes you feel better about this all, then it's up to you. I just can't do that. So anyways, I guess that's that. There's my quick little video on the topic. So thank you for listening and have a good one.